The Galactic Union had a simple rule. Never enter the Crimson Forest of Zarn 9. That's where it lives. The Tarsk. A predator so dangerous it eats armored dropships for breakfast. So naturally, when the humans arrived, they wanted to see it up close. And when it lunged at them with rows of diamond-tipped fangs and plasma-resistant skin, one human said, who's a good boy? And then everything changed. Final approach to Zarn 9, said the pilot. Touchdown in 2 minutes. Captain Amelia Cross leaned forward in her seat, excited. So where's the beast? The Gridhari ambassador, slouched beside her with trembling limbs, gave her a look that was equal parts fear and disbelief. You want to see it? Of course, said Amelia. Why else would we come all this way? To learn about it, not feed it your organs. Behind her, the rest of the human team looked equally thrilled. Cameras prepped, scanners armed. No one seemed even slightly concerned. Ambassador Veltok sighed. Humans. Absolutely deranged. The planet Zarn 9 was beautiful and wrong. Towering red-leaved trees with bark like bone. Gravity just light enough to feel like you were floating. Air too clean. Silence too deep. And of course, the monster. The Tarsk. Roughly the size of a dropship, able to camouflage perfectly with its environment, armed with stealth plating, rapid lunging mechanics, and a bite force capable of crushing military-grade hulls. It had single-handedly ended the Zarn expansion and was responsible for the extinction of 2 species. Veltok called it the end of steps, because when it found you, you never took another. So when Amelia and her team stepped off the lander with big grins and high fives, the alien delegation was already preparing their memorial statements. You brought a stick? Veltok hissed at one of the humans. Yeah, said Sergeant Ramos, proudly. Dogs love sticks. Veltok twitched. That is not a dog. It is a biological weapon. Said Ramos. Same thing with chihuahuas. 10 minutes into the forest, the trees darkened. The air shifted. The quiet became something else. Something watching. Veltok's thermal sensors picked it up first. The Tarsk was circling, 12 meters long, armored spine, maw glowing faintly with bioplasma. It moved like a shadow through branches thicker than tanks. Then came the growl, like metal tearing underwater. Veltok froze. Do not move. Do not breathe. Do not. Too late. Amelia stepped forward, squinted, and said, That's it. That's the big scary Tarsk. It dropped from the trees like a meteor, landed 10 feet away. The ground shook. The alien guard screamed. The humans. Oh, Amelia said. It does kind of look like a dog. Like a hellhound had a baby with a bear. The Tarsk reared up. Its massive claws flexed. Teeth gleamed. Then Amelia, without warning, crouched slightly and held out the stick. Veltok screamed. Are you insane? Ramos casually took out his datapad. I'm filming this. For 3 long seconds, the predator stared. Then, it wagged its tail. A slow, heavy sweep that leveled bushes. Oh my stars, Veltok shouted. The Tarsk tilted its head. Then, chomp, it bit down. On the stick. Not Amelia. She laughed. Told you. Big puppy. The rest of the humans began clapping and whistling. One tossed it a protein bar. Another gave it a belly rub. The Tarsk rolled over. Later, at the debriefing, Veltok stared at the footage in horror. It was supposed to kill them, he muttered. It has killed everything it has ever encountered. And now it's begging for treats, said Amelia, sipping coffee. You ever scratch behind its gill ridges? It purrs. You've domesticated a galactic threat. Nope. We just respected it. You threw a stick. Exactly. In the weeks that followed, the Tarsk became a galactic sensation. It responded to the name Doompup. It refused to interact with any non-human species unless they smelled like Earth peanut butter. It followed Amelia into battle once. Enemy mechs dropped their weapons and ran. It brought back lost mining pods, rescued a crashed team, and once curled up on a moon base and fell asleep, crushing 2 hangars. Amelia apologized with biscuits. Years later, the Galactic Union officially changed the warning for Zarn 9 from lethal zone, avoid at all costs, to pet-friendly, bring snacks. And in the record books, under most dangerous first contact incident, was written a single human quote. Looks like a big puppy.